Hey Flip Mom, so we are back again. So for this first part of this video, this will be the wash routine video for Logan. For this first part, I'm actually going to go over all of the things that you'll need for the entire wash day ordeal. Wash day includes washing, conditioning, and styling natural hair. So we're gonna jump right into it. So first you will need a large towel. Now this large towel is not for drying. This large towel will be what Logan will lie on while I'm washing her hair in the sink. So she'll lay on this and I'll roll up the end like so. And this will be her neck support. And then her head will hang over the edge, and that's how I'll wash her hair. Now typically I have a hose that I use, but I forgot to pack it. So we will be using the sink faucet and a cup and prayer. So y'all pray for me. The next thing you'll need is a hand towel. This is what I'll be using to dry Logan's head. She's almost 2. She's still really small. So a hand towel will work for her hair. She has very fine hair. So I don't need that much. It's fine, and then the porosity is high, so it dries pretty quickly. So you're not gonna need much of anything absorbent to use with that. If you don't have a hand towel available, a flat will work. And I know most of you guys are here for flat videos, so I do use flats for drying purposes, as far as like for body or for hair, if I don't have a towel on hand. Next, you'll need something to occupy your toddler. I choose this Leapfrog, my first learning tablet, because it occupies her without having a screen in front of her face. Usually I give her Kindle, and that works really, really well, or I give her my phone, and that works as well too, but I need my phone for recording. So Leapfrog tablet it is. Now, I'll go over the hair products that you're gonna need, and then I'll go over the accessories. The first thing you're gonna need for wash day are shampoos. Now for Logan and my hair, we don't have the same texture. My hair is very coarse. It's very soft though. It's soft, very coarse. Depending on how much I wash it, high porosity, low porosity. So what I like to do is I use a clarifying shampoo first. This is not the clarifying shampoo. So when I moved, I had a big pump bottle of my clarifying shampoo, and I downsized to one of these, and I think it's this one. The clarifying one is white. Yep, this is a clarifying shampoo by Design Essentials. It is the Henna Oat Protein Clarifying Shampoo. And this is what I use to get my daughter's and my hair squeaky clean. Like, I take this, and I'll show you while I'm washing, but this is what I use to get our hair squeaky clean. And this is the Design Essentials Honey Cream Moisture Retention Super Detangling Conditioning Shampoo. And it does everything that it says on the bottle. Like, I can literally comb through her hair with this shampoo in there. And if anybody knows about type 4 hair textures, ain't no combing through it with shampoo in it. So this stuff is the bee's knees. And this shampoo is not a clarifying shampoo. It is a moisturizing shampoo, which basically adds everything that the clarifying shampoo stripped away. Because the clarifying shampoo is going to strip away good oils, bad oils, all the dirt, grime, anything that's been in your hair. And Logan's hair hasn't been washed for, I want to say going on 2.5 weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and wash her. The next thing you're going to use is a conditioner. Now I use the Design Essentials Rosemary and Mint Stimulating Super Moisturizing Conditioner. And it's just a conditioner. It works really well in our hair, and that mint gives it a nice tingly, clean feeling, and I just love it. Now, I typically do not use grown-up products in Logan's hair. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if they make them more milder than the children's products, but for right now, we're using Design Essentials because I just moved and that's all we have for right now. For the next products, I'm going to show you what I use to style Logan's hair. So first, I use this nice Mr. Spray bottle that I got from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I just love this. So what's in this bottle is rose water and I want to say kaleidoscope drops. That's like an oil for your scalp. And I don't like putting oil directly on her scalp or her hair, so I put it in the spray bottle, shake it up before I spritz her hair down with it. And that's what I use, the lock method. So I use this liquid, followed by the Honey Hydrate Step 1 from Camille Rose. I don't know what's in here. Well, it says it right on the back, but it's amazing. Like, her hair has stayed moisturized, like juicy feeling for like 4 days with using this in the combination that I use it in. So I spray it with the rose water and whatever oil, a few drops of oil that I put in here, usually wild hair growth oil. I just bought some kaleidoscope drops to try them out, and I like those. The Honey Hydrate from Camille Rose. Then I follow it up with the Camille Rose Curl Maker, Marshmallow and Agave Leaf Extract. So this is like a flaxseed gel, and I love that it's in a pump bottle. That is so convenient. But I only use like a touch of this, and I put it over whatever section I'm doing or whatever ponytail I'm doing. And then I follow it all up with Baby Don't Be Bald, the gold one. So this is the mink oil. This is the aloe, mink oil, and vitamin E stuff. And I know a lot of people say this stuff has steroids in it, but it just says petroleum, mineral oil, olive oil, castor oil, vitamin E, lanolin, aloe, and it does say amalgamated with formula 9227. I have to look that up, and I'll ask you, or I'll tell you guys later on what that means, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what that is. Maybe that's the steroids that they're talking about, but it hasn't had any adverse effects on Logan, and I really like it. So I spray with this, put this on her hair starting at the ends and then working my way to the roots, massaging that in to her hair strands. Then I do the same with the Camille Rose Curl Maker, and then I follow it all up and seal it in with this Baby Don't Be Bald hair grease. So those are the products that I use, and you'll see those in action in a few. Some of the accessories that I actually need for styling is a rat tail comb. I don't know. I just brought it in here, but I don't know where it's at. I have a wide toothpick as well. That's what I use when I detangle her hair. I do not use this to detangle my daughter's hair. Her hair is type 4 curly hair, and those tiny little teeth, it's not good for her hair for detangling purposes. I have a very soft bristle brush for when I'm combing her ponytails into place. And then I have a hard bristle brush. I'm not sure who I stole this from. I'm pretty sure it was one of my cousins. Good looking out, Imani. But this brush is life, especially if you have some type 4 hair and you want to, swoop your little edges down. This brush, I mean, yes, Lord. So I have those 3 items. I don't know where that comb is, but you'll see it in the video while I'm washing and detangling her hair. The next thing you'll need are your hair beads and accessories. Now, I actually count and measure out all of her hair accessories and everything and get them prepped before I even start washing her hair. Why? When she gets older, she'll be able to pick and choose what color beads she wears, but when styling a toddler's hair, especially a toddler with very curly hair, you want to limit the time you're in their hair. Oh, one of the beads came off. Or maybe I just didn't. Oh, I wonder if Logan got to these. I bet she did. But you want to limit the time that you are actually in their hair for. So I prep everything beforehand. That way it minimizes the time that it would take to prep all these things. So Logan has a ton of beads and barrettes and everything. And each pack of beads comes with this beater. So back in my day, we didn't have these. So you had to sit there and count all those tiny little beads out and put them on one by one, and it was a task. And so styling and washing just took forever. So now I just bead all of these up. I beat all of these up beforehand. So this is 6 of them. So Logan will have a total of 12 ponytails. I haven't quite figured out how I'll part those yet, but she'll have 12 ponytails. And each of them will have 4 beads on them. Now, they'll each have 4 beads. And since I don't like the way the hair looks when it wraps around the bead to secure the end, I put cute little barrettes at the end. Usually they're white hearts, but I couldn't find any of them out here. And I brought just enough stuff to style her hair with, except for the tiny little hearts that I usually use. So I got these cute, clear flowers. And I'll show you how I secure her hair with that. Now, so since she'll have 6 ponytails, I counted out 6 of these flowers. I counted out 24, or not, I said 24. I counted out 48. Why am I tripping right now? I counted out 48 of these different beads. And then each ponytail will need 2 rubber bands, one to make the ponytail and one to secure the beads at the end. And so I counted out all of those, 24 rubber bands in total. And that's just how I go about making things quicker for myself. So I have those all organized. And Logan has about 15 of these little beaders, but some type of way I only brought 6 of them. So once I'm done with the first 6 ponytails, I'll go ahead and bead up these loose beads that I have over here and continue on with that process. So I'm gonna go get Logan and I will be back. Stay tuned.